Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know, I've been thinking about how to do this all day, and I think I finally came up with a way to do it. You guys know how I'm not good about uh, doing tags and following the rules and stuff like that. I got an idea. I'm gonna do kind of a review and a tag response all at the same time. But I'm gonna show you a bunch of cool knives. I got a couple of Sunfish here that'll whet your appetite. But let's answer the tag first. This came from Warthog. And Rick, I have to tell you that I don't have a whole lot of Stag. And that's why I had to combine this with another video because I was thinking, I want to give everybody, some bang for their buck. I don't want everybody just to say, oh, well, he could have made that into a YouTube short. And I guess I could have. But here is my Stag collection. There's actually two pieces. This is a Rough Rider. This is the pile side. Was recently on my channel, and I love this knife. It's just such a cool little knife, and it's just got such a beautiful Stag handle. I think that this for the money you pay for this knife, this will just make you happy. It will, as my friend Tom on Knife Delights says, it will just be delightful. And it's just a sweet little knife, but just gorgeous, gorgeous Stag handles. Mirror polished 440A steel. Uh, this knife is a good knife all day long. I do. I love this knife. I love the looks of it. I love the feel of it. I love that it made me want to get more knives like it. So just for that, I think it's definitely worth it. The other one, and you've seen this recently too, is this Roper Laredo Trapper. And it has mostly wood for the covers, but then it has a little spacer here, and you have a nice piece of Stag that has the Roper emblem or shield stuck in there. And then here's the other side, the pile side. So I think the wood and the Stag just look great together. You put it on a knife pattern like this, and I mean, this is talking traditional to me all day long, and I like it. I love it. I love the way it fits in my hand. This is a great knife. You guys already know I'm a fan of this pattern, so I just love it. This is just one of my favorite types of knives all the time. In fact, I'm going to throw the spade blade out there because I love spade blades too. Okay, so these guys have been on here, these Sunfish, before. This is the Blue Mule from Rough Rider, and it's got this really tough pull on it. I mean, it is strong, and I like that. I like a good strong pull on here, and you don't have to worry about this thing's not even budging, and I'm pushing down on it. This blade is meant to work, and these knives, like we talked about on the other videos, these were made as a working man's knife. These were rope knives. In every industry, every trade back in the old times, the 1800s and stuff, everything worked with rope. You had rope, all day long. You had to use, pulleys and block and tackle and lash down stuff into wagons and tie down stuff. Of course, you had the age of sail, and even when it came to steamships, there was plenty of stuff to do on there. They did put a pen blade on here, which is bigger than most regular size knives. I don't know why they put a pen on here, except it was traditional. But I think if I was going to actually cut a quill, I would probably use a different blade. And then let's see here. Let's see if I can make this look kind of halfway good. I don't know. And then I just have this marbles one, which I really This has to just get the smudge off it. I really like it. This is part of their white bone series, and it's just a really handsome knife. Just a great representation of the pattern, and I really like how this looked with the white bone. I thought that this was just a perfect knife. Uh, I've even thought maybe I should see about seeing if anybody can do some scrimshaw on it or not. Just a fantastic knife. But the knife we're going to talk about today, the new one that I have, if you saw the picture, you already know what it is. It's from the Faded Blue Jeans series from Ryder, the micarta handle series, and it has orange underliners, which are really, I think, quite cool. So you can see the orange lines going up the side, and I like how they did the blue jean material, or micarta. It does look like blue jeans. And I like this shield, this little federal shield with the 2 R's in it. It does still have the R on the bolster. You know, can't do anything about it. It just is the way it is. There are some differences. Here's your pile side. And if we look underneath, you can see the orange underliners. Really nice there. Really nice back spring. Has a little bit of gapping on the one end, but nothing that's horrible. And you can see that it's got a swedge. Now these other two, the marbles and the blue mule, they do not have a swedge. So we'll look and see if this actually has a thicker blade or not. This one does not have as strong a pull as the blue mule, but we'll take a look at it and we'll see. Yeah, it looks like the blade stock is about the same, but yeah, then that swedge narrows it out quite a bit at the tip. You know, so I kind of prefer the non-swedged version, to tell you the truth. But it's still, you know, not a bad knife. Like I said, this particular one, the pull weight on it is very light. And I was talking to some other guys, and they said that that's one of the things. I do like how this looks though on the pen blade, but this pen looks like it's thicker than the one that's on the blue mule. I do like how you know, these knives are different and the same. But yeah, I was talking to somebody about pull weights. Oh yeah, that's a much broader blade on it. But I do like how it looks with that swedge. That's pretty neat. It looks a lot more stout. You know, they feel about the same. Whenever you're going to use these, the main blades are pretty proud of the frame. You know, so you do feel them quite a bit. You know, so you are going to want to choke up on them. But yeah, the pulls are either really tough or really light. It just kind of, there's no two ways about it. And of course, blade rub is always a thing when you have the blades like that. You can see there's a little bit on here, but nothing that's too bad. I mean, it's not going to really affect anything, you know, and I'm not worried about this for collector value. This is just a pure beast of a knife. And this one is too, it'll be a working knife. The only good way I found, I don't have any kind of a slip or a sheath that seems wide enough for these. I'll have to check some of my belt sheaths, but most of the hunting knives have a thinner frame than these two. But yeah, mostly I wrap them up in a hank if I carry them, because it's just too big and bulky otherwise, you know, to it just have flopping around in your pocket. But they are fun knives. I like to carry them. They are, just like I said, just a good beast of a knife, but not too bad. I really kind of like it. Even if it's got a light pull, it's not the end of the world. So that's it. We have some Sunfish, and we have some Stag, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And I will definitely see you in the next one, guys. Take it easy.